everybody. I'm Michael.
I'm Michelle.
And we've got a program of joyous dances for you today. And I know some people might wonder about feeling joy when there's so much sadness and pain in the world, but we feel that it's important to tap into that energy. It's, as an analogy, if you were experiencing some hot and dry weather conditions and you got dehydrated, it would be important to drink some water. It would be important to refresh yourself. And so we need to remember and practice refreshing ourselves by drinking the water of spirit and not feel guilty about it. You wouldn't feel guilty about drinking water in the desert, and it's an important and life-giving thing to do, and it helps you be more effective in your life. So we have 3 joyous dances, and we're going to start with Bob Marley's One Love, with some different movements than in the regular circle dance. And in fact, most of our dances that we present in this Dance at Home program are versions of the dances as brought through by the creators, because we have to adapt the movements to fit these conditions. So let's start our program as usual with the intention for peace. You'll find the words at the bottom of the screen so you can say them along with us. There is a place of pure peace at the center of my being. Resting there is the most powerful thing I can do for myself and my loved ones, my community and my world. Just for now, I can release my concerns and be fully present as I nourish my spirit by singing and dancing from my place of peace. So I think many of you know this melody, but let's just sing through it one time. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Doesn't that feel better? Let's get the movements now. We'll be starting in place with our hands at our hearts, and just step in and bring our hands out on the one love. And here we go. Step. One love. Then step back, bringing it to your heart. One heart. And then actually we should have started off to one side a little bit, because we come in and out. And then we're going to sidestep to the left with our hands on our hips. Let's get together and feel alright. Then we're going to be in place again and have our hands in a prayer mudra that comes out. One love. And then bring it back into a heart. One heart. And then hands on hips and go the other way. No. We don't. We do the give thanks and praise. So we turn to our right. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Now to the right. Let's get together and feel alright. So here we go. Coming in. Ready and step. One love, back out. One heart to the left. Let's get together and feel alright. Stay in place. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Side step right.
Well, we get to hear the lovely Native American drum now, with the next dance coming from inspired by the Cherokee tradition, the Native American Cherokee. And it brings us, it calls on the spirit of the earth and the sky, bringing us to an awareness of the connectedness of all life everywhere, and for the blessing of witnessing yet another day, the gratitude and the blessing of witnessing yet another day. And so we take joy in that fact. Yes, we got to witness another day, as challenging or as sad as it may be sometimes. However,
still so many moments of beauty.
There are moments of beauty and joy, definitely. The words that we use are waitin' day hey ya. And I think I'm just going to sing it. Waitin' day hey ya. No direct translation, as I say, it's just this feeling of gratitude and blessing, feeling that connection. Here we go. Waitin' day hey ya, waitin' day hey ya, waitin' day hey, waitin' day hey, hey hey. We are going to step back and forth. We're going to start this side. We're going to step to the left. Our palms are facing the earth, feeling that connection with the spirit of the earth. Later we'll feel the spirit of the sky, and we're going to bring that energy through our heart, feeling that interconnectedness of all life. So we start with our palms facing the earth, and we're going to sidestep to the left with this traditional step that we use in the dances honoring the Native American tradition. We step carefully on the earth with the ball of our foot, and then we lower our heel, and then we close with the other foot and doing the same. I think you can see our feet. Let's step to the left. Waitin' day hey ya, waitin' day hey ya. Now we're going to virtually scoop up some of the earth. You can bend ever so slightly, or you can bend all the way down, whatever you... Oh yes, excuse me. It's so hard to break it down. We turn next. So we're done. Waitin' day hey ya, waitin' day hey ya. Now we're going to take a full turn over our right shoulder, but it's done in 4 steps. So we make a half turn first and then a second half turn, still with our palms facing the earth. Here we go. Waitin' day hey, waitin' day hey. Now we virtually scoop up the spirit of the earth. Hey, hey, bring it to your heart. I'm just going to tell the movements first. So we scoop it up, bring it to our heart, offer it to the sky, bring that spirit of the sky back to our heart and offer that to the earth. And we've made that connection. So let's do the movements as we sing. Hey, 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 ya, hey, ya, 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 ya. And because this is a dance, I like to keep stepping as we're doing this movement in place. Now we're going to go to the right, which we don't typically do in this dance, but we are today. Here we go. We'll just start going to the right. Waitin' day hey ya, waitin' day hey ya. Turning. Waitin' day hey, waitin' day hey, hey 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 ya, hey ya ya, ya ya. waiting day, hey, waiting day, hey, 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 ya, hey, ya, 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 ya. Waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, waiting day, hey, 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 ya, hey, ya, 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 ya. Waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, waiting day, hey, 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 ya, hey, ya, 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 ya. Waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, waiting day, hey, 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 ya, hey, ya, 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 ya. One more time. Waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, ya, waiting day, hey, waiting day, hey, 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 ya, hey, ya, 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 ya. We seal this with Ho Matakuyasan. Ho Matakuyasan. All my relations.
In Mexico, in 1531, a native man named Juan Diego was walking through an unpopulated area, and he says that this woman appeared to him, the Holy Mother, the Virgin Mother of the Catholic Church. And it was near Guadalupe. And this was at a time when the Catholic Church was in South America, in Mexico, but only the Spanish or the aristocrats were allowed to attend church. And Juan Diego says this woman told him that the faith was for all the people, and he should go to the bishop and ask that the bishop build a church on this spot where she appeared, in a church where all the people could come and praise God. So she had love for all the people. So she's said to have the highest heart, which in Spanish would be Altísimo Corazón. So Juan Diego dutifully went to the bishop and made the request, and the bishop said, oh, I can't just build a church on your say-so that you saw this mysterious woman appear out in the wilderness somewhere. I need proof. So Juan Diego went back, and this actually happened a couple of times. It was on his third visit to this spot where the lady appeared to him again and said, for your proof, go over and pick those roses. Well, these were Castilian roses, which were not supposed to be there or be in bloom at this time of the year. But Juan Diego gathered up some of the roses in his cloak and took them to the bishop and said, here is your proof that the lady appeared to me and requested the church. And he opened his cloak and threw these Castilian roses down. But on his cloak was this image of the Virgin Mary, and who has been called now, because of this visitation, Our Lady of Guadalupe. And this cloak is actually still on display down in Mexico, and I read in National Geographic not that long ago that their scientists went down to examine the cloak, and not only could they not figure out how the image had appeared on the cloak, but that when they looked at the pupil of the eye of the Virgin Mary image on the cloak, you could see the reflection of the bishop and his two attendants. So this is a dance honoring Our Lady of Guadalupe, and it's called Altissimo Corazon.
And it has very joyful energy,
Yeah.
very upbeat. We're going to use a step that is a little different than anything we have led this far, and I don't think it's in any other dance actually. It's a step and close and step and touch sweep, kind of a sweep kick.
Mm-hmm.
And well, are you going to sing it first? Let's sing it first.
Okay. Altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon, que floresca. Que floresca means may it flourish. And then we'll also say que floresca la luz, which is may the light flourish. Que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca.
All right, so we'll move to the right doing that step. We'll do it
So-
slowly.
We go 2 steps to the right,
Right.
step, and then 2
And then
steps to
to
the
back
left,
to-
and then back to the right again.
Altissimo
corazon, altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon. Okay,
And on Que Floresca, we're going to,
open our cloak.
yes, we're going to open our cloak and allow those beautiful Castilian roses to fall to the ground.
Que
Que
floresca.
Also, I like to think that as we open this cloak, we allow our light to shine and flourish.
With the highest heart.
The highest heart, we're exposing our heart and light and goodness, and mercy, all those things.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to go back the other way.
Are we?
Oh,
No, I
No.
thought we were going to turn.
right. So now we get to the second part, Que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca. This is where in this variation we're just going to turn over our left shoulder with 3 movements, and each time there's going to be this clap next to, you can choose your right side or your left side, but you're very upright, looking quite flamenco.
Let's do it.
We'll just, yes.
Que
Que
floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz.
Okay.
And then,
And then we're going to step back to the left.
que floresca.
As we,
Yeah.
so we're stepping as we again open our cloak. Que floresca. And then we're ready to begin again. We'll keep alternating with those movements. Feeling the joy that comes with opening our hearts, allowing the light and our hearts to flourish with every little joy that we can hold on to and things that we can share with others. Here we go.
Altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon, que floresca, que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca la luz, que floresca. Altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon, altissimo corazon. altissimo corazon. Altissimo corazon.
The highest heart.
Hi, sir. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the program and drank some water. Go drink some water after the program, too. It's always a good idea. We love doing this for you and with you, and we do look forward to dancing in person when circumstances permit. But for now, we're glad to share this with you, and we'd like to close with the Buddhist blessing. Would you lead us in that?
May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. Peace, peace, peace. Sending this out far and wide. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. Peace, peace, peace.
And until we see you again, we honor the divine in each and every one of you. Namaste.
Namaste.